Hey guys, come hang out with us. We're going to compare two Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi lightsabers. One is $30 and one is almost $300. We're going to find out which one it has the best value for your money, and also two features, that the $30 saber has, the expensive one doesn't. So find out and come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Boom! If you like deadly Jedi weapons, vlogs from a galaxy far, far away, or anything Star Wars, make sure to hit the subscription button and the notifications bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Hey guys! Thanks for clicking on our video. You have found Finding the Force. Yeah! This little guy to my right is my little clone trooper, Landon Sheets.
And this is Obi-Dad Kenobi.
Hello there, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to take a close look at two Luke Skywalker lightsabers from Return of the Jedi, one costing only $30 and one costing almost $300.
Whoa.
Oh! Let's get this started. Hey guys, by the way, if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so
you don't miss any of our videos.
yeah. It also tells YouTube that we make really cool content. If you stay and watch the whole video, we really appreciate it. And I'm so glad we're doing this video because do you remember a long time ago when we reviewed this saber, I was actually having some technical problems with the camera and it wasn't focusing very well. So we couldn't even use the green screen. It was really embarrassing, but I was trying to post every week, so I posted it anyway. So I'm really excited we got to do this comparison video so we could kind of re-review Luke's saber, which if you guys watch our channel, is my all-time favorite design of a lightsaber. Actually, both these sabers are made by Disney Parks. So actually, this Disney Parks $30 Luke Skywalker lightsaber is super rare and hard to find. It's never been for sale on the Shop Disney website. You can't find it. Here you go. You're gonna look through hundreds of other listings for other Luke Skywalker sabers, and you're gonna have a hard time finding this one, right?
Wow.
We only found this in Disney World. They sell it in Dock Ondors, I believe, but we also found it at Epcot. That attraction, there was a little gift shop, and we saw it, and I said, boom, we gotta pick it up now. Wanted to do this comparison to match our other $30 versus $300 comparisons, right? We did Rey Skywalker comparison. What other one did we do?
Kylo Ren.
Boom, yeah. And I think there was a third one. What was the third one?
Yoda. Wait,
Darth Vader,
Oh,
yeah.
Darth Vader.
And I want to do Yoda. But this is actually the older model of the Disney Park sabers. I love that it's not retractable because it has a string of LED lights inside, but we'll get to that. But one thing about being the older model is like, boom, I've got Yodas that we gave a bunch of these away, huh? For one of our celebrations, we gave away a ton of these Disney Park lightsabers just for fun. Put a link to that video up above. But they were the newer ones where the blade actually comes out. And that one doesn't. So it's like the older model, but there's a really cool feature that it has. We'll get to that in a minute too.
Luke Skywalker's Return of the Jedi. It comes from Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, from Batu, the Black Spire Outpost. Can only get these in theme parks because they were only sold them on Shop Disney website for like a day or two.
A day?
And then boom, they sold out and they've never been back. So you gotta be on planet, as the smugglers call it. And if you want one for yourself, contact our smuggler right here. He's our official smuggler for Finding the Force. Great guy, family guy, and he's always on planet smuggling for all of you guys out there who can't make it to the theme parks. So let's address the big bantha in the room, okay?
Bantha.
The price. Now this obviously retailed for $30. This could actually go easily for $60 because you can only find it in parks, right? Very hard to find online. Now this actually retails
$150.
That's right. And how much is this 36-inch blade I have?
$60.
Yes. So that was only a little over $200, but you have to factor in either the increase in price from eBay and taxes, or especially on the other hand, travel. You got plane flights, hotels, and ticket prices that you have to spend money on to get into the park to buy Luke's legacy lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge. So really, it's like $200 retail if you're in the park, but we're rounding up to $300. If you want to buy one,
If you use your Amazon links down below.
so feel free to use our links. It helps out our channel. First thing, the blade. What kind of blades are these, bud?
Plastic.
But they have string LEDs in the blade. Go ahead and turn yours on, dude. Yeah. Awesome Luke, like, you know, rich green color.
The 300 Luke's lightsaber has a longer blade.
It's longer, but the blades you can actually change sizes if you want. Hey bud, out of these two lightsabers, which one is brighter?
The $300.
Heck yeah it is, and it better be for $300, am I right or am I right? How do they look different?
$30 one has these little chunks in it.
That's right, way to go, noggin bro. Boop.
And the $300 one has a little bit, like a small.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. So some of the lightsaber terms we're going to use are corn cobbing, right? The less expensive saber has more of a corn cob effect with dark gaps in between the lights.
Yep.
But the $300 Galaxy's Edge sabers has more light diffusion. It's diffused, meaning the light is spread out, and it's much harder to see the gaps. Much harder, but you can still see them. So now let's listen to the sounds of the sabers, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and turn yours on. Ooh, it has that sharp Luke Skywalker sound to it, right? Cool. It's got some cool lightsaber sounds to it. Very cool clash effects. And also, when you clash it, boom, the blade flickers a little bit, right? It doesn't change color, but the lights turn on and off and flickers when there's a clash.
Okay.
That's a cool effect, right? For a little $30 lightsaber, heck yeah, it is. Okay, let's check out the $300 lightsaber sounds, okay? Cool, right? Sharp ignition, love that. I think the volume is actually a little lower on this $300 saber. What do you think?
I think so too. It sounds very clear.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't have that kind of like cheap speaker muffle sound
Like
to it.
this.
Yeah, and this saber doesn't have a lot of features really, it just has clash. And we do have a flash on clash, which means that it flashes a yellow color for just a moment, and when you hear the clashing sound. But it has that sharp clash that we hear from Luke like battling Vader in Return of the Jedi, right? Okay, we're gonna do a quick comparison, okay? Go ahead. All right, so for $30, what do you think of the sound for that lightsaber?
I think it sounds so awesome.
Yeah, for only $30, you can't beat it. They nailed it. It doesn't sound like a generic lightsaber. It really sounds like Luke's, right?
Yeah.
Totally. So let's check out the design of these two sabers. Let's do a little comparison here. First, most glaringly obvious detail is that the $300 saber is all metal and it's shiny, and the $30 saber is
plastic.
Yes, absolutely. So it's all metal. It feels cool, like a real lightsaber. As I know that the neck is thicker in the Galaxy's Edge sabers because they have all the interchangeable blades, but it has a completely removable and interchangeable display for when it's on your shelf or your desk. It can look more like the movie accurate Luke thin neck lightsaber. Look at that. This is great for cosplay actually because it's metal, but it's like, this is one of the lightest sabers they have. It's only like a pound or a little over 1 pound.
It looks like a little cylinder, kind of.
Totally. Yep. And they make blade plugs for the expensive ones that look like this. But I mean, that's a really big deal, man. You got a functioning lightsaber and also an awesome display piece for your shelf that would make a great souvenir from your memories of your first trip to Galaxy's Edge which it is for us, right, dude?
Yeah.
One more noggin. There you go. What's one thing that you notice?
I noticed that the Luke Skywalker $300 has a little ring on the top, but the $30 doesn't have a ring.
You're
on
right. Yeah, the emitter's extended on there. That's a very good detail to catch, buddy.
The $30 Luke Skywalker one has a shorter neck.
That's right. And also, the colors are way different, right?
Yeah.
And I think...
That was amazing.
Although, check this out, guys. I think there's 4 or 5 different Luke sabers that they used for the movie, whether it was stunts or it was used just to like hang on his belt as display for various purposes. And they all look a little different, by the way. They call them V1, V2, and stuff like that.
V1, V4.
So yeah, you're right. The neck is shorter on the plastic saber, and it's also more of a bronze color, where the Galaxy's Edge saber is actually like a
gold color.
Yeah. So I love that it matches the activation box, which is also gold.
Hey.
And so the grips are really neat, but of course the $300 really matches, not exactly movie replica, right? But just like super, super close, but has the same grip. It's all metal, and it feels like it's good quality. Nothing feels like it's gonna chip off here, right? Really chromed out and shiny. Although, look at what do you think of the activation box?
It looks a little small, Dad.
Yeah, the $30, that definitely looks a bit on the smaller side, not nearly as accurate to the movie. Maybe it has to do with packaging or retail purposes, right? But this one looks just like the one in the movie. Love it. The lights don't activate when you turn it on. I wish the little blinking lights went off, but it doesn't. The pommel on the $300 saber is also more movie accurate. It has this like really chunky look to it. And on the bottom, you know it's well vented for the speaker. How about this one? Oh, they tried, look. Oh, they tried to put some little chunks on there, see?
Yeah.
And it has kind of a similar speaker outlet. And just for fun, we're gonna test the sensitivity of these two sabers to see if one has, activates swing sounds better or faster than the other one, okay? Go ahead. Whoa, pretty good, you guys. Dude, pretty good, man. I'm surprised.
Okay.
Just as good, you guys. The $300 saber is not wildly more sensitive than the $30 saber. They're both kind of equal. They trigger sounds, and if you're moving it fast, you might get a slower sound to it, but they don't have like enhanced sound computer chips inside. That's why. All right, guys, so you're probably waiting to find out the one feature that this $30 saber has that the expensive one doesn't. What is it, bud? Do you know?
It vibrates during lockup.
What? The expensive saber doesn't have a vibrating motor in it. Let's check this out. It actually even has a lockup feature. The expensive one doesn't. Is it vibrating?
Yeah.
You feel it? Whoa, dude! Look at the crazy flickering it has. Dude. That's 2 features. 2 that the $30 saber has. The expensive one doesn't. Vibrating and lockup flashing. Boom! Look at that. That's great. Not your hand, dude! How are you gonna high five me now, man? Nubs. Bonk. So guys, this is the big question. You comment down below and tell us which of these sabers do you think is the better value? Will you get the most for your money? Are you really getting a lot more for the $300 saber, having a different emitter that's just for like more movie accurate, the lights brighter, and the sound's more clear? Or are you getting like way more features with the less expensive saber having flashing lockup?
Flashing lockup, it vibrates, and movie accurate sounds.
Boom. So please tell us down in the comments what you guys think. What do you think, bud? For your money, this is 10 times more expensive than that. Do you think this is the better value or that?
This thing.
Dude, for 30 bucks, I mean, that's like 2 fast food meals. You can't beat that price, right? But I'm gonna say I would choose the all metal Galaxy's Edge saber for the value, because the light's brighter. You can change the different blades. I love the longer 36-inch blade is my favorite.
But Daddy,
and also the sound is super clear.
But you waste all your money to buy that whole thing.
I know. Well, I'd rather have one of these and have 10 of those.
Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to have an awesome Star Wars Day! Dun, 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 dun. Goes for the legs! Ah!
I won! I got him! I won!